Hello, hello. This is going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults, and we also interact with the chat room all night long. So, if you're watching this at a later time and you want to zip through the boring parts to get to the fun parts, I invite you to do so. In the meantime, we will be talking to the chat room, and we will be goofing off like we like to do. So let me get my iPad set up, get my phone set up, get my table cleared off, and see what we can get into tonight. This was what we did the other day, and I love it. He needs a little word though. All night, woohoo! Oh, I could do it. I like to do all night. Oops, I left my glue stick out. I wonder if it's completely. No, it's not completely. I can fix it. It's tore off the top part of it, but it's still wet. Okay, that'll happen. So, hi, Peter. Woohoo! All right. Um, let's see. I'm going to um, I'm going to get a few things out while we've got just a few minutes early, and I want to do a new thing. I want to do some experimenting like we do, and I think I'm looking for a box that has these in it. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And it is a storming out here, so if you hear any rain or thunders, it's outside, and it's just another shower slipping through. So I'm going to use this leaf. Teresa knows what I'm going to do. She knows. She gave me the idea. So I think I had another little leaf. I've got a 4-leaf clover. Could I use that? A 3-leaf clover? Look, I got some ink over here. Um, Here's another leaf. So we're going to use all our leaves tonight, and I can use that clover because he's going to be uh, on the ground walking. The guy we're going to be painting. So that's all I need out of there. And I put my doll book. This is my doll box. I should decorate it one day and put dolls all over it. There's my table scraps. There's my stencil. Oh no, this is Happy Mail. I need to work in here. I need to do one Happy Mail page. Let's do one Happy Mail page. Let's see what we can do. I'm trying to finish this book, and I'm trying to put in all my. I've got cards, and I've got envelopes, and I've got everything off of that. I don't need that one. Here is something that goes in there, something that can go there. There's some, I can put this down here. So if I could just do one page a day, one little cluster a day, I could easily get some of this done. So I'm going to put a little glob of glue right here and right here and right here with the stamp. And I got a fish sticker. How about if I put a fish sticker on there? Why not? I will put a little bit of glue on the back because these particular stickers are not very sticky. So I got a fish on there. And I've got, oops, guess who? Guess who? He got caught in the rain. This is your weather forecast. It's going to be rain for the rest of the day. Speak loud. You're on. Now. You're online.
Oh, it's raining cats and dogs right now. It's dim wind on both sides.
Yep.
I'm at Josephine, coming ready to go down to the other car shop.
Oh, okay. You're not finished running around yet. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not finished. There's these two guys here that's got to go over to this salty dog. That salty dog right there by the where you get your fingernails done.
I don't know.
Anyway, I told them I'd give them a ride because they walked over here.
Oh, well, that's nice. Okay. Okay. Right away.
Yeah, they got their twisted iced tea. A bunch of young punks.
Okay.
Oh, God. It's really coming down.
I know it. I know it.
I'm not going to go out now.
Be careful, and I'll see. I'm online, so I'll see you in a minute. Bye, baby. Be careful. He's picked up two people. I don't know if he's teasing or if he's for real. But he's picked up two people. So here's something, and there's something. I can make a little collage-wagey. There's a recipe card. I should do a kitchen book. I should do a kitchen book and a sewing book. I should. But not right now. I got too many irons in the fire. So we're going to put this flower down right there. And then this one right there as a starting collage. So I knew Jennifer would agree with me. Anyway, I'm going to put that back up. I did a couple of little things in it. Better than nothing. So let me get back to the chat. Hi Janet and Jennifer and Michelle. Okay, she's going to go and either go to her computer or go to the couch. Okay, Teresa. Hi, Dove. How do you do? Welcome back. Sharon R is here. Do we have any of the other Sharons yet? We're lucky in Sharons. We got lots of Sharons. I don't see her. So, a good evening, everybody. I am just a few minutes early. Wanted to get started. I love all of our little pictures. I'm going to look for a little word for here and see if I can't find one. Smoothing art action. I don't know if that represents our little character or not. We could see the art, clear art. It's an art thing. How about if we just use it's an art thing for this little guy? Just a little word or something up here. I think it's what it needs. So I got a couple of words, and I think I have another envelope over yonder here that had some words in it, but I don't see it anywhere. But that's okay. I can put those up. I wanted to put this away. And I think I want to outline this Oh, I was working on coins. Let's see. Where were we with the coin? Oh, made me jump. Made me jump. It was a crack. It wasn't on my house. If anything does happen and I get kicked off, I will restart. I will restart since it's at the beginning of the video. If it was at the end of a video, I would say good night. I would not come back on. But since it's at the beginning, I will attempt to come back on if I can. And it might be through my phone, it might be through somewhere, somehow. So I'm just going to put that right there. That's good. And we'll, we finished this one up. And I think I put a date on it. There it is. So, hi, Goldie. Hi, everybody coming in, saying hi to everybody. Good to see you. I do, Janet. I have a lovely recipe, family recipe book that I have. Yeah, I'll have to get that back out someday and show it to y'all again. It's a family thing. Yeah, family affair. It's got some funny recipes in it. So this one's done, and I've got it already set up. So here's going to be tonight, and uh, I did post the picture of that we're going to do tonight, but I'll post it again um, so that if anybody wants to paint along, you can paint along. This is the guy we're doing here. He's a friendly looking guy. He's kind of a cross. He's kind of like a scarecrow, but but he's not. But he's just a really cute uh, character, I guess. And that's what we're going to do tonight. Woohoo! And I will probably sketch him out first before I do anything. Uh, I was going to wait till we get a few more people in here before I start. So let me see what I can do beforehand. And I think what I'm going to do is go back a page or two. See, I've been putting some happy mail down in here. And I think I'm going to put some happy down here before I start. There's those words. These were the words I was wanting. There's a piece of something. And this is something. Don't know what it is, but it's a piece of paper. I don't know what it is. So there's our other Sharon. We're so lucky. We're lucky, lucky, lucky. Sharon Lumbar. Excuse me. That that made me jump, and it was not here. It's around me. It is noisy. Uh, let's see. Each other's life is meaningful. You know, I'm just going to take that word and put it on this happy mail. I'm going to do a happy mail page. Going to do a happy mail page. And this is going to be our little words for that happy mail page. I have an announcement to make, um, and I think I'm going to do a dedication page. um, um, it saddens me to this announcement. So, guys, bear with me, but I think I haven't got a response back. But I saw an obituary today, and it was an obituary of Melissa. So I think she has passed away, our Melissa Smith in our group. I don't know what happened. I don't know any details whatsoever, but I feel like I need to tell you in person because we send her so much happy mail, and it this way, if anybody has anything on the back burner that you're collecting for her, like horses or something, then you can you can stop mailing. But now it is okay if you want to send uh, a sympathy card to the same address and put to the family of Melissa. I think that would be very appropriate. If But she has touched our hearts for 5 years in this community, and we have put her under our wings. We have loved on her. We have catered. We've catered to her because she was challenged, but she loved art and she loved horses. And it's going to be tough, uh, you know, because a lot of things that I do in here, I think of her, and I will have an envelope going for her all the time. And sad news. I don't know any details. I don't know what happened. Her sister made a post and she said natural causes. She was only like 36 years old, young. And I do know that last summer, I believe she had a hysterectomy. So it might have been related to that. It might not have. It might have been another thing. It could have been. I know that sometimes um, people have seizures, and so so um, we will keep her in our thoughts and prayers, from here on out. And I will leave her address up in the in our address file, but I will be taking it down probably in a couple of weeks, and that'll give you all time to get a thanking of you card, or and write in there, if you want to write. Her mother, she lived with her mother, so her mother would get the cards. And this is her baby. This was her baby, and it's going to be tough. And she had a big family, and she had a big church family. So I'm sorry to break this news. So um, I'm just going to do a happy mail page, and maybe we can find some happy mail over here that might think of Melissa, that we might remind us of Melissa. So I'm trying to get my table fixed up, and I'm knocking everything off. So anyway, these were some more words. Put them up. So, uh, and then as soon as we get this done, then I'll go on into our painting. Um, so let's see what we can put down on this paper. And I've got each other life meaningful. Uh, each other's life meaningful. I might have to rearrange that. It kind of sounds funny. So, so maybe we can do a little happy mail page in honor of Melissa here. So let me trim this, and I'm going to glue that down. And this is Saturday, right? It's Saturday. So I'm going to glue that little piece of paper down. And I've got this pretty uh, punch out somebody sent me. And I've got some leaves. So maybe we can do ivy, a little ivy wall decoration. Something like that. There we go. And that'll look good behind that. So let me put that over there. So hi Esther. Um, so put that down over that. Got a little ivy wall. Oh, Belinda. Yes, I can. Absolutely. What a splendid idea. I will. Yes, she did. She loved paper dolls. Okay. Let me just put this over to the side and let this dry. And watch me knock everything over on my desk. Absolutely, Melinda. That is an excellent idea. Got too much on my desk. See if we can find a card. Just a note. The year. Just a note. Sending smiles. No, I don't like that one. Let me look. Here's one that's got some horses on it. We need a big one. Here's a butterfly. Here's a giraffe. Penguin. Let me look over here. It's a blank card, and I think we might be able to spruce it up and see what else we can do with it. So I've got another little book over here with horses in it. Nora's afraid of the thunder. Nora's afraid. I know, honey. Go on, go. Get out from under my feet. I had a little book over here I was saving for her, but I don't think I need to send it now. But I would send some of the horses out of here for her, and I could put some more horses. I ordered 2 horse books today. So they will be coming in, and I probably should do a horse book. That could be one of our next books. I think that would be good because it's not going to be something to get over in one night. We're going to always remember her for a long time. So I'm going to cut this horse out and this one too and put it on the page. There's two horses. Let's see how that looks if I do that. So I've got my little scissors here, and this is just going to take me a few minutes. But we're going to put these on top of the card, and I will write all of y'all's names down. So if there's anybody in the balcony that has not said hello, please come down and say hello so that I can see your name in the chat, and your name will go in on the card because this card's going to be from all of us, and we're going to write our names down, or I'm going to write your names down in the card. And this will be a sympathy card for Melissa's family. And we are dedicating part of our stream for her. And she loved to craft. She liked the 365 book. She would buy it every year. I think she bought the book every year, and she um, she could do it, and she was my page picker. She picked out the pages for me to do next, and she was so good about it. She was able to do that task, and that was so um, warming. It warmed my heart that we let her do that. Hi, hi, Raul. He says, hi, Beth. You called me. I was on the balcony with my wife, Star, counting and looking at the sky. Hi, Fibs. And sorry to hear about passing of Melissa. Yes, thank you. You drew a scarecrow. All right. Thank you, Raul. I think we've been following each other around, Raul, today. Every time I go into a, a, a chat room, he's there. We like the same people. Yeah. So I'm just gonna fussy cut a horse or two out and see if I can't put it on the card. I think I can. And something's beeping in the kitchen. The stove must have got blinked. The lights did blink, but I didn't lose power. But sometimes that clock on the stove will get touched. But we're okay in here. That's the main thing. So there's one little horse, and I'm just going to put it, on the card. And then I've got this other horse over here. It's a horse, of course. Horse within the gate. Horse in the clouds. Horse on the way. These were, I think, Chinese horses. It was a Chinese book that I got. So let's see if we can't fussy cut this one out real quick. So I'm not really paying too much attention to uh, chat too much with this fussy cutting. So you'll have to excuse me while I do this little cutting. Yes, good idea. Good idea. Okay. Cheryl's going to go lay down. Okay, Cheryl. Hi, everybody. Anybody, Angie, that I missed? Hello. Welcome to the show. We are going to paint here in a few seconds. I just wanted to get this card fixed up. And it won't take me too much longer. I am in the middle of a thunderstorm. If you can hear the thunder, I can hear it. It's not making me as nervous as it was. The bigger booms are moved off to the sea. It was coming from the west, and it dissipated already. I can look it up on the Weather Channel again too. But I knew it was coming. I didn't think it was going to be that noisy. It didn't rain for very long. We need the rain. So there's his front 2 feet. So there's his back 2 feet. Like that. So there's the other horse. So I think that'll be fine. They'll know. They'll know what it's all about. Her family will know. Okay. So let me look in the card. It's two. We can say whatever you want to say inside. If you want to say something in particular or something a certain way, you can tell me in chat what you want to write. And I will go ahead and start writing all your names. And it's not going to be in any particular order. get my pen out. So I'm just going to put first names. You're right. I'm not used to because they both, one screws off and one screws up. I know what you mean. That's a good idea. How about if I just do this? That might help me to remember. Yeah, I think I'm just going to. Okay, Debbie, great. I'm just going to put our names on here, first names, and I think would be just fine. And then I can also at the bottom put my Bethy's Beth's Crafty Mixed Media Room, and uh, and then you can tell me what you want me to say from all of us. What can we put on here? We are so sorry to hear the news, or we are so sorry, and that can be enough. But I'm just going to start writing our names down. You want me to add another horse to the inside? Okay, I can do that, Sharon. Oh, I'm so sorry to tell you the news, Cindy. We just found out. I just found out about a half hour ago. Oh, Teresa must have researched it, and she passed away 2 days ago. Okay. Oh, Raul said he lost another friend a couple of weeks ago from a heart stroke. So sorry, Raul. We just never know. We just never know. Yeah. Uh, yeah, she had two names. Well, Melissa Priscilla is her middle name, and sometimes she had her account hacked at one time, so she goes by two different names because she had two different accounts. Mhm. Okay. Okay, Raul, that would be awesome. Thank you for doing that, and I can forward it on to her sister, Raul. I will, and I'm gonna get another horse. There's the sunshine. The sunshine already come out. Let me find another cute horse for the inside of the card. There's a little pinto. I could use this book as a dedication. I could dedicate the rest of the book to because there's more stuff in here. We're using all the horses, but we're going to pick this one or this one. What Angie say? I had a friend. Oh, oh, really? Well, Angie, well, I'm so sorry to hear that. I think it's going to be this one. Horse in the Army. And we'll do something with this little book and turn it into a little horsey book for hi Debbie. Okay. Okay, sweetie. Thank your picture was wonderful, Debbie. If anybody uh we'll get we'll get one of the put your link in for me, Debbie, so the other girls can go over to your page and watch you paint that beautiful picture you did today. She does beautiful work. And just doing another little horsey here. We're going to put a horse on the inside. Like that. Doing a little fussy cutting. It's a little fussy. Well, this is a bit easy on top with the saddle and the head dress. And then these pictures are very uh, um, detailed in these photos. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, honey, go enjoy your evening. Uh, she painted this picture today, and it was so nice. It was a Texas day because it had lots of blue bonnets in it, and that's the Texas flower. And it was mixed media. Loved it, but she did a lot of painting and techniques on it that was very interesting. So almost here up to there. Making me cross-eyed. Like that. One more foot. Hoof. One more hoofy. Galloping around. Like that. Okay. So let's see how this looks. I'll put it right there. Sharon, is this where I should put it? Sharon can be my boss. Yes. Yes, Cindy, she's very dear to our hearts. We kind of we took Melissa under our feathers, and we cuddled her for several years. And I don't know how I even uh, I don't know how she found me, but secretly we found I found her, and she come in, and I included her. There were tell signs that I could tell the way she talked and the way she would type me. She didn't have, you know, I misspell words too, but there was a little bit of break in her English that I felt, you know, I could tell that there was some kind of a little bit of a disability or handicap there, and I picked up on little things, and I found out her age, and of course she sent me her address, and she would say, I want to play, I want to trade, and then she would ask me, um, things, and I told her she could always ask me anything she needed, and I would never ever make fun of her or anything, and I would always help you. So anything that you need to know, I'll be glad to help. So she knew about mail, but she didn't know how to do the address, and she couldn't remember, where to put the name and the return, and then she knew that it would need a stamp. But there was, just a few things. So I would write her trade name down on a piece of paper and make an envelope, and I said it needs to look like this, and I'd send her the picture of it, and she would do it. She could do that. And sometimes I would even um, send her envelopes of her trade people, and I would address the envelopes and put a stamp on it and put her name on the return, and then I would send them to her in the mail, and then she would put her art in the envelope and seal it and mail it from that. And the very first time she sent me ATC card, I cried. It was so sweet. We were telling her that she could use cardboard, to make an ACT card. Well, she got a cardboard box, with the um, the corrugated stuff inside. She used that card instead of like a cereal box cardboard, you know. So, but she did it, and then she glued on her ACT card. She glued a napkin down, on one on the front and one on the back, and it was wonky, and when you glue a napkin down, it could be kind of tricky. And she did it, but her card meant so much more to me than any of the other cards, because it was truly handmade with love. Totally. And she was doing what we told her to do. And we made her a part of our group. And very it was very, very nice. Very, very nice. So yeah, that's what we did. So we will get her a card out. I'm going to finish putting our names down here. I had a little stop. There's Carol. Hello, Carol. And there's Amara. Good to see you all. And um, yes, yes. She sent Cindy ACT card, and included a horse. Her favorite was horses. And I've sent her coloring books. I've had reading books, and I've got another book over here that I was saving for Christmas. Another horse book. And you know, like mother does, mother puts things back for her kids for special times. So let me see if I can't work on these names real quick. So talk among yourselves so I don't get confused. Let me get Joyce on here. And Jennifer. Yes, I've got your name on here, Jennifer. And see if I can get through this. I've got Esther, Debbie, Goldie, and Amara, and Kitty Jen. So let me go back up here to the top and see if I can't share an R. And who was it that went to the balcony? Teresa. I've got Teresa. I got Sharon Lombard, Goldie, Sharon, Belinda. I got Belinda, Mara, Sharon. I got Sharon Lombard, Janet Nash, Goldie, Janet, Michelle. I got Michelle. And I got all those names. Just going scrolling down to the from the top. I think I got your all's names. Belinda, Sharon, Janet, Belinda, Esther, Goldie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This was Belinda's idea. Bright, wonderful, beautiful idea. I got Cheryl. I got Angie. Candy. Okay, I think I got all y'all's names. Let me read them out. And if you have spin, if you haven't, um, if you haven't heard your name, then you can tell me at the end of the chat. Spencer, I'm going to put you in here. And you're included in our sympathy card. Debbie, another Debbie. And let's see. I think I got everybody in the chat. Pam, thank you. There's Pam. Yes, her sister seems to be taking it really hard because she called her every day, and her sister is an adult and doesn't live at home, uh, but they were close, and every Saturday night they were all. I think they all went out to eat together, and I know that they all go to church together. Okay, I think I got everybody down below. So let me read the names, and if you don't hear your name, just say me. Just say me at the bottom of the chat, and I'll put you on. Goldie, Esther, Candy, Debbie, Howard, Sharon Lombard, Belinda, Teresa, Cheryl, Janet N, Angie, Cindy, Michelle, Raoul, Carol, Amar, Joyce, Jennifer, Sharon R, Spinster, Debbie, Epps, and Pam. Anybody did I and Doretha. I've got Doretha. Okay. Is Dana here? Okay. Well, I can put Dana and Becca because um that's who told me. Yeah, I got Doretha. Doretha is butter roll, so that's good. Yeah, because Becca and Dana are the one who shared the news to me, and I went ahead and messaged her sister. Melissa's sister. Uh, yes. Um, yes. Cerebral palsy, there's nothing wrong with their minds. It's just that they have a little bit of, they have a disadvantage of their movements. Absolutely. So thankful for her, Esther. That's wonderful. Okay, and I'm going to leave this out until I'm going to put our crafty mixed media room in there. And I know she knows. They, I would imagine her whole family knows Beth's crafty mixed media room. And I put Joe's name on here too. So I'm going to leave this out, and this is going to be for Melissa. To the family of, our beautiful Melissa Smith. That's good. I like that. Okay. So what we can do is maybe you can help me, remind me, uh, if anybody comes in, remind me to put them on the card. Remind me to put their name on the card. Okay. So this will be over here. And then is um, this is for Dee Dee, and I need to put her ACT coins in it after I finish them. This one and this. Oh, here comes Joe. So I'm going to finish these four little cards and put them in this envelope so that we can get it off my table because it's becoming uh, to be too many things on my desk. Dog alert. I don't know that that's good enough or not. I'm going to put the date on it because I like to do the date. There we go. There's one. This was one. There's one. Just using a glue stick. There's two. And there's two more as soon as I find them. The sun's just a shining out there. Okay, I've lost my ACTs that I made. E4, 1, and let's see where they are. They might be on the floor. Come out wherever you are. Okay, I can't find them. Maybe I've already did them. Did I already put them in here? I gave her the Picasso pictures and the marble paper from Beth. And I got 2 ACT coins. Maybe those were the only 2 I was supposed to send. I know I made 2 more. Okay, I'm just going to put it over here for now. And I'm going to move on. We're going to move on. Okay. Now, let's get my book back. Let's get my book back. I started doing a little Happy Meal page. And I'll do this for a few more minutes and we'll do some, we'll do a little bit here. We'll do a little bit. And I'm going to put this down. Like that. Okay. It's going to be Happy Mail. I'm going to use Happy Mail. This was some Happy Mail. This was Happy Mail. Dog alert. Joe is due home anytime, so it might be Joe and it might be the wind. So we're going to put that there. That came from some Happy Mail. And I've got some more Happy Mail over here. This came from some Happy Mail. Okay. Piece of washi tape. We're going to put this on there. This is festive looking. Let's party or let's play. That's what that's all about. So I'm just going to put some glue here. See if we can't get some glue out of there. And we're going to put that at the top. So I'm looking around on my desk for some Happy Mail. That's what I'm doing. So that looks good. Gotta let that dry now. Okay. Let's see what else we got over here. We've got some more happy mail. This was some happy mail. We got a flower for our, it's flocked paper. He's not here yet. I'm waiting on him. It must not have been him because I didn't hear the door. Hi, Mary Kay. Howdy do. Hi, Martiza. I'm going to add those two names to my card. I've got a card going on, girls, for a sympathy card for Melissa. And I'm not sure if you know her, but she was in our arting community. So, yes, Debbie, I can see you. Okay. You all talk among yourselves. Uh, you're welcome, Janet. I think, having all our names on there is you know, uh, is the least we can do. So if anybody new comes in, you all can help me, just in case. So I did a little flock. I think I'll just do half of this. I'll just use half. I'm going to put it right there. Making a little happy mail from the community. This is all of our happy mail that you all sent me. Some of it. Got it all over the place. Surely there's something in here I could use. There's a butterfly. Don't know which side, but I put it right there. We got us a leaf. We got a mermaid. We could put that there. Oh, we could use these leaves for tonight. Guess what we'll do? That's what we'll do. And a little piece of love in here. We're going to put this right there. Piece of scrappity. There's another leaf. We're going to use that in our artwork tonight. There's a big leaf. We'll rehearse that one. But these little leaves I can use. Okay. I'm going to save them, the mermaids and the feather over here. Let's see what else we got down in here. Some paper, a card. This is from Jennifer Watts. It's a Happy Mail card. I'm not going to put it on this page. I'll put it on another page. I've got several cards. I've got a card from last year I still have in my Happy Meal envelope. Isn't it cute? Somebody sent me this. We'll have to make a page and do that since we're getting into fall. We got another turkey. Yeah, we'll get into this. There's another mermaid. I should do a mermaid book. There's another butterfly. So we can put this butterfly there and this butterfly there. They're just fluttering. They're just a fluttering by. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. Page is almost filled up. Here's another leaf. I'm going to put it on the book though. There's some painting papers. I got some stickers. There's some music paper. Let's see where we can put these stickers in this leaf. And I think that'll do it. I'll put this leaf up here. And then these stickers, I could put one of these down here. There will be showers of blessings. Definitely. We'll put showers of blessings. I think Cindy gave me those. Praying for you and celebrate. We could put this one on the front of the card. Praying for you. We'll put that on the front. It's subtle. Oh, thank you, Teresa. All right. And we'll put this other one over here. Okay. There we go. There's our page. There is our page. Alrighty. That was that was good. I've got some wax paper that we could put on it so that it doesn't stick to anything. And we're going to put the date on there. So, coins are in the mail. Woohoo! Thank you, Sharon. I've got a little bit more to do on mine, but I'll get it eventually. Let's see if I can't find another piece of wax paper that's big enough. So that I can turn the page. Debbie's got a birthday. Happy birthday, Debbie. Happy birthday, honey. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on our picture that we've we've got to do, and we're just gonna stick to that right now. And this is what we're painting or drawing, and I guess I'll just go ahead and get my felt tip pen and draw it out like I always do. And I'm gonna make him as big as the page. He's got long legs. His legs are as tall as he is. He's a long legged, long legged. So anyway, here's his face, and it's kind of like an egg shape with his ears. Sticking out, and his nose. It's whimsical. And then his eyes, and he's just like this, basking in the sun. And he's just got a nice smile with a little dimple here and here, and then some shadow. He's got two eyebrows, and I will go over the rest with highlighting, and his hair I'll do with some. I'll probably use a combination of pencils, brush markers, and Sharpies, and anything else I can get in there. So Goldie said, uh, "I sent the pony picture for you to see in Messenger or in Facebook." Here's Teresa's sketch. You can't see the pencil too bad, but she's got it on there. Thank you, Teresa. Uh, okay, here's what we're doing. Uh, okay, well, push send. You posted it, but you didn't send it. Oh, no, it's here. Oh, shoot. Tap to see blurred image. Oh, oh, it's not blurry. Very cute. It's a pony. He's fat. Goldie, is this where you live? Do you live out here on this land? He looks like he needs a brush. Oh, listen, Messenger's been and YouTube and Facebook have been doing different things. It's at your mom's in the mountains. Beautiful landscape. Beautiful. I would like to be right in the middle of that field. And I'd have to have a shoebox. When I was a kid, one of the things that I would do in the fall is I would go and look for things in the yard like nuts and dried leaves and acorns and unusual things I would find on the land. And it might be a circady uh, where he shed his coat. It might be something like that, or it might be um, a butterfly that's not moving anymore. And and anyway, I would go back home, and on the porch I'd get me a paper plate, and I would make a collage. So I've been doing this stuff all my life. I'd make some sort of collage. I would. So let me finish drawing this guy. got off on a tangent. So he does have a, a scarf and some layers of a scarf. So it has to be a crisp day. And then he's got a body. I'm doing this right. With his waist. And he's got something in his pocket. He's got something in his pocket. He's got all kinds of stuff in his pocket. But I don't know what. And there is a button. I'm going to give him two buttons. There's his, and his leg is going to come out. Now I'm going to have to put his other leg down because I'm not going to have enough room. I started it over too far, so his leg's going to have to bend. Going to have knobby knees, and then he's got these big old boots. Kind of go in, and then they're they're like a clown with the big toe. And then he's got shoelaces. And then his other leg is over here. All right. And then something like that. And we got to get his socks. It'd be funny if I could find some striped paper that was similar to that. Okay. Everybody doing all right? Talk among yourself. And then his hair. And then the rest of his scarf. Part of his scarf is like this. And he's going to have stripes. And then his the other scarf is coming out from underneath. And he's just a running. He's a running down the road. He's running back to the barn. So I got to get his arms in here, but I will. So his other arm is coming over here, and his fingers are really goofy looking. But I'm going to make them just as goofy as I can. So this is his pants. And here. And that's going to be black up in there. This is going to be good. So there's his legs, and they've got stripes. Okay, I like that. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of a heel and a sole on his shoe. Like that. Okay, I like that. I'm doing good. And I will be doing his hair. I'm gonna make his hair crazy. So let me get his arm down here. Maybe I better get the one up on top first. How high? How high can I reach him? He could go clear up to here. And then it's a striped shirt, just like everything else. He's probably got long johns on. And then he's got his skinny wrist. Heavens to Betsy. He must have on gloves or something on his wrist. So let's get, and this hand only has 3 fingers. He's handicapped. He's only got 3 fingers on this hand. And there's nothing wrong with being different. Not at all. Maybe he had a little accident. Not a thing. Well, it's a little wonky, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. It's going to be okay. So let me go down here and draw his other hand. And it's going to come down here. We have stripes on his sleeve. And then his hand is going to come out like this. And then he's got his fingers flexed around this way, and he looks like he's got on nail polish. I swear it looks like it's got nail polish on. Okay. Um, let's see what Mary Kay sent me something here. Let me see what she sent me. I love your pony, Goldie. He's cute. Okay, it didn't go through. All right. Okay, back to our picture. It didn't come through. So his boots are black inside his boots. And dark. Okay, hi Jassy. Good night, Janet. Janet's going to bed. Good night, Freddie. Okay. So, I think that looks good. Now, what I'm going to do, um, I think I'm going to I know what I want to do, but I don't know what I want to do. Um, brush pens or Sharpies? Brush pen or Sharpies? I'm going to start using some brown for his part of his hair. And get some color going on here. And he's got some underlying hair, like the collared hair is like its highlights. So I'm trying to do the base of his hair first. Does that make sense? And I'm going to use all of these earthy tones for that. And I'm just going to do it until I'm happy. So some of these are going to be on his forehead, like this. And like that is a brown. And we'll go for a darker brown. And then we're going to do a black. This is going to be cute. You just wait and see. Good night, Janet. Good night, honey. Sleep well, my friend. Sleep well. This is, I guess it's black too. No, this one's coffee. This one's dark brown. Do I need any brown for anything? His boots, it almost looks black. So I'm going to use the browns for his boots. Yep, I'm going to use my brush pens. They're doing good. Okay, I got a boot, two boots. I'm going to do his buttons in brown. And okay, so now I'm going to start some color. Let's see. Got another brown. I got another. This one's good. Let's see what this one does. So his hair is going to be like this. Like that. We're going to use them all. We're going to use all of them. So I've got a little bit of a green because he's got color highlights. So that's okay. And the they're going back. I need to start going back now in the wind. So he's going back this way. Okay. Okay. So let's get out some colors. Purple and pink and green. Okay. Should I quit? We're going to have to use some of these colors for his coat. We need a blue, and we need a yellow, and we need the green, we need the green and the orange. There's the orange and the golden. I got that out. Okay. So that's kind of the colors that we need. That's all we need. Okay. So now we're going to start doing stripes. And they're random. And I'm going to try to use these really four colors. So it just doesn't matter really. I'm just going to start coloring. And we'll do every four. Correct. Okay. Same thing down here. He has a matching outfit. Okay. Same thing down here. Okay, I like that. And um, we'll do blue next after the orange, or the gold rather. We're going to keep the pattern. Okay. Okay. That's all of. Oh, we didn't do his neck. Okay. His scarf. So there's stripes on here. Okay. we can do that. And we can go ahead and do the gold. Since I started it first, we'll just do the gold first. And okay, got the gold done. And we'll finish the blue. Okay, one more. Okay, now we'll use the green. The green. Yep, that one's green. This is looking good. It's doing exactly what I want it to do. So far, so good. That's good. All right. So now I've got the last one and it's an orange. And we're going to do his outfit in a orangey yellow color. But I think I've got enough colors to fix it. Then this sleeve on his shirt, his leggings, his long johns. We got long johns. Oh, I missed one. Uh, let's see. The orange is between the yellow and the green. So we'll get the green one back. And do the green on these. And I think I got it all. So now I'm going to do his little jumpsuit. And I think I'm going to do it all in this goldy color. Real light like that. And definitely got a homemade outfit on. It's homemade. And it's going to be highlighted with some of this yellow. Okay. And I got to get some orange in there. So, kind of like that. That's not too bad. And then he's got some, it's fuzzy material. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. He likes his colored hair. Okay. A little bit better. Okay. Now I want to get, I want to do some black work. He's got fuzzy material. Did anybody ever have a fuzzy material when you were kids? Remember the seersucker sucker fabric? It's fuzzy fabric. It's party fabric. Okay, Jennifer did it. Okay. Okay, so there's his fuzzy fabric. Now he's got the tassels on the end of his scarf. So I'll put some tassels in there. And I better use the same colors as I used over there. Like that. We'll get some green on there. So I think that'll work. Now his skin. his skin. I'm going to get my other pencils out. Jassie's been sick. I'm so sorry. So here are these pencils. I'm thinking this one might offer me some more neutral shades for his skin tones, because there is an off-white here, and what the lightest peach I could find. And I'm going to use this one too. And these are too dark, but I'd love to have a tan, a real tan one. Let's try these just for highlighting. See how we'll just give it a go. We're going to give this a go. Then we just have to do these leaves. Hi, Dana. Okay. Go start off with this one. Primrose yellow. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. It doesn't look real, but it looks good on him. Okay, now I'm going to do some more highlighting around his nose and his ears. Try to do some shadowing. It's okay. And then we're going to do some of this one for his rosy cheeks. And I think I need to get another pink. That's just not rosy enough, but it's okay. I'm not going to worry about too much highlighting on his skin. It's just the way it's going to be. And I need a pinky, pinky, pinky. That's what we're doing. We're doing it. And then in his ears, he's got he's got to have some ear marks. Some, his ears. Something in there. Okay, now we got to figure out what color the background we want. We're going to put some leaves back there too. Now, the trick on the leaves is uh, Teresa showed me the leaves, and you take the stamp, and you take I'm going to take like some color and put on here. It used a different type of uh, flower. But anyway, we're going to try putting some Neo 2 colors on this, and I'm going to use these fall colors, and then we're going to stamp the stamp on the page. And so instead of inking up something, we're going to use color uh, to ink it up. And I'm going to use this thing for my colors. So so I'm going to use blues and yellows. So these are just Neo 2 crayons, and they are water active. And I'm going to use orange. And a red orange, dark orange. And I don't know, we'll try, I'll put some pink over here. And I'd like to get some of this blue, purpley blue. So here's what we're going to do. Put those up. And I'm going to use a small paintbrush and put a drop of water or two on each one of these. Then I'm going to activate them. Okay, so we're going to activate the orange. And we're going to put it on some of the stamp. We need some green. And there's another leaf. And then activate all of them. Put a little bit of yellow on here. And then we're going to stamp these on the paper and we'll load them back up with different colors. And see how it works out. Should I test it? Oops, I mixed my colors. Should I test it? Um, don't know. So let's try it. Looks like mud to me. Might have just do better if I do it myself. We don't know. We've never done it before, but we did try it. So here are the leaves that I did this way. And I'll raise this up so you can see it. So they kind of turned out, and you can still go back over them with your markers and watercolor paints and things, but that's what they look like. So with that as a try, we can still go back in and see if we can't get some more different leaves going on here. And we're going to get them floating around in the sky, in the air. It's a windy day, so I'm mixing the blue and the green, the blue and the yellow together to get some green leaves. Green leaves. So let's try this. There's not much room left on the paper. I made them really quite big, but that's okay. And we still have some of these leaves, and see if we can put these on here as well. We're going to put some 3-leaf clovers in the air. Well, that looks good. All right. This one I think is going to be way too big. But we could stick it down there. It looks good on the page. And these were Happy Mail. And this one is a feather. But you know, he could have a feather in his hair. I would put the feather in my hair. So there's another leaf, and another leaf, and another leaf. So how about that for the leaves? He was playing in a pile of leaves. There you go, Dana. Hi, Dana. Let's see. I used Neo 2 colors crayons, and I scribbled them on my plate and added water to them, and then I used that for the stamp color, the coloring stamp. And it works, but we like these other leaves too. So I just need to glue these down. Okay, where did I put it? So he's going to have a little feather in his hair. So these are really super, super nice. Whoever sent them to me, thank you. And I think there's too many leaves around, so I'm just going to cover some of them up like that. I like him. He's a skipping and a jumping. Okay, so now I am going to use a brush, and I think I'm just going to use some of these Neo 2 colors over here and sort of paint a little bit in the background. A little bit of fadedness going on here. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll just put a little bit of color in the background. And like that. It's good to use archival markers. These are watercolor brush markers. Are they move with the water, but the black that I used doesn't move, so that's good. And I'm just using a variety of little coloring here in the background for the background, and it looks good. The different shades, they're a blending in is what they're doing. Blending in. Okay. Okay, that's good. Use all the colors. It's very subtle. Very subtle. I like that. Using up my Neo 2s. That's good. like that. Okay, that's all it needs. Use up some white space up here. It's a hot mess, but we like it. That's the way we like it. Okay, I'm going to quit with that. And that's what it is. That's all it is right there. So, we did it. They all can't be all of them cannot be, the best. We have to have some are better than others, but we did it though. That's the main thing. So I'm just going to edit this page and put in a new picture to go beside them. So there he is, side by side. And I think they're just as cute as can be. I would do his hair a little different, but I like everything else that I did. I could maybe done a little better on his shorts, but they're fine. They're fine. I got an A in sewing, so I know they're going to be okay. So let me just clean up my little palette lid here and put it back on where it goes. Put a date on it. Yeah, the hair matches his outfit. All right, we did it. Put it over there to dry. Let's finish these ACTs up. I'm gonna look for those other two. I've got two more ACTs floating around here, and I can't find them. Yes, Sharon, they were they were uh, they were Happy Mail leaves, and they were from you. Yes, they were. See what I'm trying to do with your Happy Mail? That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to use your Happy Mail in my art. I'm trying. I'm not real good, but I do try hard. So I'm looking over here, and I don't see those other two ACT circles at all. I've lost two of them, but that's okay. I still have two in there. And I've got to go ahead and that's something I can do tonight too. Is bound my postcards. We'll bound the postcards together tonight. I've got an hour. I could finish these up. I'm going to glue a backing on them. That is Joe. That is my Joe. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue down, and I'm putting this on there. Hi, honey.
Hi, baby doll.
Did you get caught in the rain? Happy meal.
No, I went down and watched the.
Doretha. Is Doretha still here? I've got her postcard. I found it. It was in the post. It was in the mailbox.
It was in the mailbox.
She said, "Have you got it yet?" Butterroll, calling Butterroll to the front of the school. To the front office, please. Is that it? Is that all?
Huh? That's all. It's still. This is another thing for blood.
Oh, okay.
You miss me today, Noah? Really?
They were scared.
Really?
So this is going to be like an outline. And I think that is just as cute as it can be. These circles weren't quite as big. I'm about to lose my hope. Renee, hope you feel better. Oh.
Renee's not feeling good.
No. I hope it's not a relapse. Because she had COVID a little bit ago.
Yeah, she did.
So hope it's okay. So let me get this on here. Put that on there. There's two. I'm missing two. Doretha. Did she come up front? I'll have to message her. And, because she just asked me the other day. These do have a front and a back. Have I put them on straight? I think so. Like that. Go and I'm hearing the birds. Are they birds outside or birds in the kitchen?
That squeaking?
No. The birds. And I'm wondering if that clock might be, it might be just the birds.
Well, is it 6 o'clock?
We'll go.
It's 8 o'clock.
The lights blinked.
Light switch?
The electric blinked. See how that outlines that? So nice. Let's see about that. I'm hearing birds. Come on. There's my teacups. I'm a little teapot, cup short and stout. And I found a letter but I don't know what it is. Stick it over there. So that looks good. Good night, Angie. Put this on here. And there's another one here. Another one here. And this one here. And that one there. These will be extra. This is an extra butterfly. Weeping leaves goes over there. There's a train. I'm going to draw a train next too. I'm going to draw a train. And that's going to be for Tim. I'm drawing a, a, a train for Tim. And there is some paper. There, this one goes in there. That goes over there. So we're going to have four envelopes, and each one of these gets a doll with the doll on there. There's four of those, and this is there. The hope is uh, my second ACT coin, and then that is my four envelopes. So I need four envelopes. I still got some of these. Margaret has been so lovely in providing me with envelopes. I'm so thankful for her. And I will have to put a white label on it because I think it's hard to see. The green was harder than the blue, though. Let me put a rubber band on this. So, did Doretha come back? Everybody's hurting tonight. I'm going to message her. Okay, there she is. Doretha, I've got your mail. I'm going to open it. Hold the bus. She sent me some painting papers. Don't go. Don't go yet. Did she leave? Look what she sent me. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Look what she sent. I get to use this. There's flowers and the bumblebee honeycomb. This is a napkin. Wow. I've never seen them on a napkin before. Those are so precious. Hi, Angela. Oh, look, she sent me a puppy dog paper clip and a guest check. I love it. We should do another Happy Mail. And look at the blue burlap. A hidden paper clip. And I've got her postcard. Look at her postcard. Craft a beautiful word. Oh, she's used a napkin, and she's got a stamp and all kinds of caring heart texture on there and paint with the napkin and the beautiful card on the back. That is so nice. Thank you, Doretha. Thank you, honey. Let me post a message to her just in case. Doretha, your postcard. Okay. So I've got to put her name on here. Okay. So that's going to go with our postcard collection, and we're going to put that together in a minute. So the rest of these little doodaddies. I've never called them doodaddies before. She sent me some tickets. I'm going to stick them over here. This one and this one. And we're going to put 4 of these together. I mean, yeah, 4 envelopes with my teacup in here. And I'm telling everyone, if you have a crafty envelope and it's a little bit bulky, just put the craft. There's a stamp that you use for hand processing, and it's the blue butterfly stamp, and that's what you need to put on your envelopes. It's for hand processing and crafting envelopes like what we use in our stuff. So um, I'm going to start putting hand process on all of my envelopes so that they don't get sent back to me. I've had 1 or 2 this year that I've had sent back to me, and it didn't make it through the regular mail. And I'm thinking we just need to crafters need to reunite and put hand processing on all of my envelopes with a blue butterfly, and this has got extra postage on it already. I'm not sure the price of it. You'd have to look it up, but I'm not sure the price of a regular stamp either because they've changed so much, and it's you know our our postage is becoming um, more expensive, so we're going to have to make sure it gets to where we're going. Does it save money from going in? Goldie says, does it save money from going in? Um, all I know is that this envelope with this much stuff in it, with this little bit of bulk, requires extra postage. It requires more than just a one stamp. And a lot of times when I have bulky envelopes, I will use an extra postage stamp, and this is an extra postage stamp, and it's worth, I don't know, 13 cents or something, like a half of a stamp maybe. I'm not sure of the price, But if you put this on with a regular um, stamp, a regular, what do they call it, forever stamp, then it's going to take an extra ounce. It's for an extra ounce. But this one is for an extra little bulk. And I'm thinking I'm going to start doing this, and then I'm going to see if I get anything in return. I had an envelope that was kind of like this, and it had a little bit, just a little bit of something there, and I mailed it to Teresa, and it got returned back to me. The postage had not been marked, and then I in turn took off all the labels, and I put hand processing, and I stuck it back in the mailbox because the stamps hadn't been stamped, and it went to her. So I'm going to start using hand processing on all of my envelopes to see if if I have better results since I mail out so much. So these are going to have hand processing on them, processed by hand. And they want this on here, an extra postage stamp. This is an extra a different stamp, special stamp for when you want it to be hand done. You need to have an extra this particular stamp on there, or two regular stamps. I'm not sure how much this is worth, but I do know that hand processing requires a little extra more money. Hand stamp, hand process. So I'm thinking that um, communication is the key here. Um, because they want, you can't blame them. You can't blame the postal service because they want everything to go through the machines. And even though this looks like it could go through the machine, it's got a little bit of something there. It's more than just paper thick because it's got that little baby doll in there because it just has this much on it. It's a little something different. So I'm going to put it by hand processing and get it to go through with this extra stamp, and then it won't get spit out from the letter machine. There's a letter machine that all of our letters go through, and they want everything to go through the machines because it means less labor, and they could have more mail go through the mail, get to faster where it's going by doing it through the mail machine. And but we're going to be persnickety because we want our crafty envelope to go through by hand process so it won't be kicked out. And then instead of putting forwarding it on, they just put return to sender to all of them. It's quicker to put them all to sender, back to sender, and that's what they're doing with our crafty envelopes. So I've got my ACT card circles ready. I just have to the address them. I don't know if this will show up or not, but I'll try it. I can see it. It's better than those green ones. The green ones were real dark. Next time I have one of these things made up, I'm going to do all caps. I'll do all caps and get the biggest print I can get. So anyway, they're ready to go, and I still can't find those other two coins. Somebody's been in here stealing my coins. They're stolen. So the only thing I can think of is that these were the only two I was supposed to send her. I'm going to look around on the floor because I do drop things on the floor. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to get my book out. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, I take those stamps off, and there's a way to peel them to where you won't tear your stamp, and it leaves the edges on them. Don't cut it. Don't cut them. Peel them off. If you need to warm them up with the heat gun a little bit, then you can take them off. But you don't want to put any glue on top of the stamp. All of the glue has to go completely on the bottom of the stamp, and you start from the middle of the stamp and smush it outward in each direction so that there's no glue on the stamp when you put it back down on your new envelope. So anyway, we have this lovely little fellow that we have, and it's Linda's son. And I think it would be fun if I could draw him this choo choo. I've never done it before, and I'm going to send this in a happy mail to him. So the train has um right now I'm drinking this cold drink. But yeah, I'll drink some coffee in a minute. A little bit. Yeah. I got another half hour. That beeping noise goes beep, 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 beep. I don't know. Did you hear it? Yeah, it's in the kitchen somewhere. Okay. So I'm going to try to draw a train, and it's probably just going to be the first one. But this is a sticker, and I'm going to send him the sticker too. So let's see if I can draw him a train because she says he likes to call her. Teresa wants some coffee. Teresa. Teresa, hi, my Teresa girl. Yeah, your honey Teresa. Hi, honey Teresa. Hope you feel okay. Yeah, I think she's feeling okay. She had a fall. And then on the front of the train, there's a thing up here. Like a something. And it's got a C. What's this stand for? Is it a C on the front of it? Or is it a. Can you read the writing? Or is it just a blur? What kind of train is that? Let's see. His name is Tim. I'm going to put a T. I'm going to put a T on it for Tim. Okay, and then there's this one here. And then there's like some rivets. I've never done anything like this in my whole life. Can you believe it? And then they usually have a big spotlight right here. So let's try that. And then down below, let's see. This is going to go back 3, 1, 2, 3, and a circle. And then this is going to go back 1, 2, 3. And then there's a uh, like that, and like that, and like that. Oh, I've messed it up. I think I've messed it up. And this is where the conductor sits with the. So there. And then on top of here, we've got some little things like that. And one has a bell on it. And then the other two, I'm not sure what they have. Something of a t'other. Something. And then we have smoke coming, billowing out of the stacks. I can't believe I'm doing that so good. It's not too bad. Okay, we are bellowing out. Okay, very nice. Now, back over here, and I'm going to put some stripes up there. Now on the front, we've got this doolally thing here that goes on the front of the train, and it's like a snowplow. It's like a snowplow because this one's going back this way, and this one's going back this way. I'm just making that up as I go. And then we got these wheels. We got all these wheels. And then there's these bars that go on the wheels, and they go up, and then they go chugga 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 choo choo, and they they rotate the train wheels. That's the way it used to work. So so let's go ahead and we're just going to wrap this up right away because I just don't think it's very good. I don't think it's really good. But how about if I challenge you all to do this, and then you can send your train to Tim? How about if we all do it? Oh yeah, yeah. They used to be all at the state fairs. They sure did, Teresa. Hi, Linda. Linda, do you think Tim would like this? I got a bright idea. I'm going to have everybody in the room draw Tim a locomotive. What do you think? Are your ears burning? I think I could. This is the first time I've ever drawn a train. He would love it. Okay, everybody who wants to send out Happy Mail? Mm-hmm. It's a one-way Happy Mail to Tim Renz, Renz. Linda's address is in the file. I'll make a copy of this. Okay. Okay. Teresa said she would do it. I'm going to send him the sticker in this. It's not very good, but we try. We try. Okay, let me go to Teresa and send her a picture. Okay, Teresa. Anybody else want a picture? Will anybody else do it for me? Who's all in the room? So, anyway, that's what my intentions were, and that's about all that I'm going to say. All I'm going to say about it. You're welcome. So, he's got to do the coloring. I'm going to put his name on here. Everybody likes to get a little bit of Happy Meal. Okay. Hi, Joyce. Joyce is going to try. Okay. Joyce, I'll send you the picture. Did she? Oh, did she really? Oh, that's Sharon. She's so sweet. Okay. Joyce. I'll send you the picture, Joyce. Maybe you can find a train in a magazine. He's gonna have so many trains. Mm-hmm. Does he have does he have any books, uh, Linda? Does he have any books on the Reading Railroad? Does he read much? Does he read very much? Would he would he look these up on the map? Well, it doesn't matter if he does or not. But would he like a book like this? These are railroad stations and people, conductors. He reads a lot. Okay. Oh, not on the reading. Okay. Okay. He reads a lot. Okay. Well, I'll send you this one then. It's got some old trains in there. And so, does he? Do you ever show him um, on YouTube the trains, the train videos, and all you see is nothing but trains, and they go down the road on the train track? Okay, Linda. Have you ever seen any train videos on YouTube for him? And there is another train. I used to watch it in the wintertime, and it's over in the Swiss Alps, over in Switzerland. And and the Alps down, where Spain is, and all that, and they have these railroads, and you ride in the front with the conductor, and all you see is him plowing the snow off of the train tracks. The train. That's so cute. Do you have a sign for his room? Okay, good, 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 good. That's all I needed to hear. just, just sharing the love, sharing the love. But I've got a grandson. I'm sorry, a nephew, a grand nephew, and that's all he watches on YouTube is those trains. He loves trains, and he's like, I think, first or second grade, and he's got train tracks and everything. So we'll just stick this in there. Let's Linda's little, and this is a sticker. He can put it on something. Okay, he's got a sticker in there. Okay. Anybody else want to draw a train? Okay. He's gonna be so excited. That's just the way we roll around here. That's the way we roll. Okay. Now let's get over here to our postcards. I'll put this guy back on front. We did do a Happy Mail page over here. This was the Happy Mail page we did. Oops, took off all my yarn. And so this was some Happy Mail, and I made a cute little page. And this is what we did. So I'll put all my mail up on top here, so I'll know to get it out first thing. So I'm going to work on my postcards from last month's trade. This one came from Doretha. I don't remember who sent me this one. I don't remember. Somebody sent me that one. And then somebody sent me these cute little ones. Somebody sent me these little angels. Anybody remember? Hi, Colleen. Oh. So this one was from the Mary Altier. Hi, Laura. Um, I've got a card here, guys and girls, that I'm going to add a few of your names that came in late. And this is a card for in sympathy for Melissa Smith. Some of you all may know her as Melissa Priscilla or Priscilla Melissa, and she has passed away. And I'm filling out a card with all our names on it. And those of you who've come in late, I'm putting your name on her card. And it's going to be sent to her sister or family, her mother. In case you all did not know. And so that'll be going out too. So, So anyway, this one was from the Mary Altier. This one is from Kathy Dameron, and she sewed. It's so cute. It is so cute. And then this one is from Linda and Tim, and I love it. It's got stars, starfish on them. Those are starfish. And then this one's from Sharon R. And it's die cuts. And this one's from Teresa. Well, Jennifer, I bet you could. Jennifer, you're good at drawing. And this one's from Michelle Watts. And for some reason, I got lucky and got two from Michelle. I love the bird. I love the eagles. I'm all over eagles. And then this one is from Sharon Lumbar, and she did a little fairy garden, and she sewed on it too. It looks like she sewed on it, or is it printed on there? I can't tell. I guess it's just printed on there. It looks real. It looks like it's real. And then there's an envelope here from Sharon, and it's got a few more little things inside of it. I've got enough here to do another Happy Mail page. And I think that would be a good thing. But she sent me some under the sea things. I could see if they can go in my beach book that we did. They don't know what we know. They know we know. Yeah, I had to read that 3 times to try to understand it. Yep. Okay, and then a name tag. Okay. So thank you, Sharon. So anyway, I've got these postcards here, and I still would like to know who sent me these cards. And they're just little cherubs. So what I'm going to do is this one's this way, this way, this way, this one's this way, and this could be this way or this way. See if they're all straight. That away, this away, that away, and this away, and that away. And then I've got this one. I don't know who sent me. And this one was from Butter Roll. So I'm just going to put it this away. And Teresa's, I'm going to put hers that away. And I'll put them in the back because they're going a different direction. So I'm going to leave those out because I don't know who sent them to me. So here's going to be our little book. So the first thing I want to do is punch some holes. Punch some holes. I'm going to punch 2 holes. Like that. We're going to put one there and one there. And we'll mark all of them from the first one. so that we will have the same hole. Does that make sense? So we'll put that one there. And that one there. And these cloth ones are going to be hard to punch through, but we'll see. We've got other tools if we need to get our bigger tools out. We can do that. And Teresa's card. And then Butter Roll's card. And then I guess I should put a front and a back on it, shouldn't I? Well, we'll just see how we get this much done. So here we go. This is going to be the one that I think is going to be hard, but we'll find out. Oh, wow, it was easy as pie. Easy as pie. No problem. Slice through it like butter. Like butter. Uh-oh, I missed one. We could do two at a time on this one. Yes, we will. All right. Perfect. Now we're ready to sew them together. I've got 10 minutes. Can you believe it? I'm going fast. So I'm going to sew these together. And I just happen to have some thread right here. So I'm going to use this pink. All right. So I'm just going to do some kind of a slippy knot thing. And I'll go through the first one. I'm just using embroidery thread. And I'll go through the top hole here. Like that. And I'll go through the middle and slip this through it. And then the way I do it is I roll it forward. Oh, this didn't get to the middle. Ooh, I didn't do a very good job on that one. Let's try this again. Sorry, I messed that one up. Okay, so we're going to take our ends and go down into, and then I'm going to go up in between the two of these, and then I'm going to snug it up next to that one, and I'm going to turn the page. And then I'm going to take these ends and poke them in there. And then I'm going to take them and put them up in between these two and pull it and snug it tight. Just like that. Lickety split. You all catching this? So, down the rabbit hole in between the ears and snug it. Snug it tight. Down the rabbit hole, back up through between the ears, and snug it tight. Down through the rabbit hole, back up through the ears, between the ears, and snug it tight. Yep. Down to the rabbit hole, back up between the ears, snug it tight. Okay, last one. Okie dokie, there's the last one. And then what we can do is I'm going to open it back up and I'm going to split my rabbit ears and fold a card and tie a knot. And I'm going to fold a card, tie another knot until it, oh, I got to put my pin on there. There we go. And this will keep it from slipping apart or anything. And I can use these tassels to hang some beads on if I make another book cover on it, and I can put beads on this. So now I'm going to do the same thing with a little bit more thread. Here we go. And we're going to take this end and we're going to go down in the rabbit hole for this one. And to get it started, we're going to slip knot this, and then we're going to pull the ends through the between the ears. That's the first one. Now we're going to do everything exactly the same way. We're going to go down the rabbit holes. I need to trim those up just a little bit here, like that. Down the rabbit hole. And through the bunny ears. And we're going to pull it snug. We don't want it too tight. We don't want it to tear the paper, but we do want to have it snug. So there is a rabbit hole, and between the ears, pull it snug, turn the page. So down the rabbit hole, through the rabbit ears, pull it snug, like that. There we go. All right, just in time. Just in time. We couldn't have planned that any better if I tried. So you got to see me put the postcards together. And I got my last postcard today, so that was convenient. And um, Tuesday, this is Saturday, I will make a cover, book cover for it, and put it over and show you. I'll show you how to put on it Tuesday. Tomorrow I will be on live in the morning with Kim. She's going to be streaming at 12 noon. If anybody wants to come on and stream with her, if you stream, you can call her and message her for a link, and she will let you come in. We are going to do anything sewing tomorrow. Tomorrow is the subject is sewing. So whatever you come up with sewing, whether it is by hand or by machine or by some other measure, you are allowed to come and show us what you can do with your sewing. And I'm going to do some handiwork with sewing, and I will probably be using my machine a little bit, and sew for a little bit tomorrow. So there is my last page, and I'm just going to open this. Uh, I'm going to spread my rabbit ears apart and straddle a couple of pages, and then I'm going to tie a knot up in here as soon as I find it. Come on, here we go. And tie a knot. And then this will be, uh, I'll probably just cut this one off because I've got one at the top for tassels. So we're just going to trim that off. And now we have all of our postcards, uh, and they're laying open flat. So there they go. So now I just need to do a cover all for 2024 postcard swap. So that's all I'm going to do tonight, guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Um, if you all have any questions, you can message me and let me know. And uh, we'll continue the next time we see each other to do what we do best. So thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I certainly do appreciate it. We did really good on our feller. He's a feller, all right. So I'm going to say good night. Good night, everybody. Oh, thank you, Teresa. She put her train in the group. Wow, that's great. That's awesome. Thank you, Teresa. It's kind of hard to see the sketching, but she did it. Good job. Good night, Linda. Good night, Teresa. Good night, Debbie. Good night, Sharon. Good night, Candy. Good night, everybody. Good night, Laura. Good night.